Good morning. I saw your note about the business trip this weekend.
Yeah, what about it?
Just wanted to confirm the dates. You wrote Thursday to Sunday?
The note clearly said Friday to Sunday.
Sorry, just double checking since it's different from your usual schedule.
Whatever, just make sure you don't bother me during the trip.
You said you have a 3-day business trip this weekend. Do you need anything prepared?
And don't contact me at all during the trip, got it?
I know you're busy, but your mom's condition.
What about her?
The doctor said we should be prepared for anything. A business trip when your mom is in this condition? Couldn't you reschedule it?
Why would I reschedule? Taking care of Mom is your job.
The nurses asked about you again today. They wondered why they haven't seen you visiting.
Stop trying to guilt trip me. You're getting paid from Mom's pension anyway.
That's not fair. I've never used her pension for myself. It's not about it being my job. Your mom's been in critical condition in the hospital for a week now. Anything could happen at any moment. Shouldn't you at least visit her? You've been avoiding her this whole time.
Hey, who do you think you are to try to stop me from doing my job? You're just a dependent trying to tell your husband what to do with his work.
I've been managing her care alone for 5 years. I just thought you might want to see her before your trip. The doctor said her condition is deteriorating.
Stop nagging me about Mom. You're always like this, making everything dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. I'm worried about her. She keeps asking for you.
If you're so smart, why don't you do my job then? This is a business trip. It's not like I want to go. This is why you're such a useless wife. I really got stuck with the worst wife. What a mistake.
I don't understand why you're being so harsh. All I did was ask about your mother.
You're always questioning everything I do, always trying to control me.
I'm not trying to control anything. I just think family should come first sometimes.
There you go again with your lectures. You think you know everything.
You keep saying I'm dependent, but you've barely contributed any money to the household lately. We've been getting by on our savings and your mom's pension. I don't feel very dependent. I've been picking up extra shifts at work, too.
Now you're bringing up money? God, you always have excuses for everything. This is why I hate dealing with women. I'm exhausted from all these business trips, and now I have to deal with my nagging wife.
I see the hospital bills, you know. I'm the one paying them.
You volunteered for that. Don't try to make me feel guilty now.
I didn't volunteer. I had to step in because you wouldn't. But that's not even the point right now.
Then what's the point?
I won't say anything else. Sorry for being annoying.
Finally, you get it. You're completely useless anyway. At least take proper care of my mother.
The doctor wants to discuss her treatment plan. Should I just make all the decisions myself again?
Obviously, that's your job.
I am taking care of her. I always have and always will. Even though you never ask how she's doing.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Never mind.
You're being passive-aggressive again.
I'm just tired. Forget I said anything.
Anyway, this weekend's trip is really important. Don't you dare contact me.
Even if it's about your mother?
Especially if it's about her, I need to focus on work.
What should I do if something happens to your mom? The doctor said to be prepared.
Figure it out yourself.
And if she asks for you?
Just tell her I'm busy.
She knows you're avoiding her. She cries sometimes, you know?
Stop trying to manipulate me.
I'm not manipulating anything. I'm telling you the truth.
The truth is you need to shut up and do your job. I'm tired of your constant whining.
Fine, I understand. I'll handle everything myself.
Good.
What time does your flight leave on Friday?
Why do you need to know? Planning to show up and make a scene?
No, just in case of emergencies, so I know when you'll be unreachable.
I'll be unreachable the whole time. Don't contact me at all.
Understood. I won't contact you unless absolutely necessary.
No, you won't contact me at all. What part of that don't you understand?
Even if she...
Even if what? Just spit it out.
Even if she passes away?
Don't be dramatic. She's not gonna die.
The doctor said...
I don't care what the doctor said. Just handle it. That's what I pay you for.
You don't pay me anything. I haven't seen any money from you in months.
Here we go again with the money talk. You're so greedy.
Forget it. I'll handle everything, like always.
That's right. Now stop bothering me.
I understand. I won't contact you, no matter what happens.
Finally, you get it. Was that so hard?
No, not hard at all. Have a good trip.
Whatever. Just remember what I said.
I'll remember everything you've said. Every single word.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Just acknowledging your instructions.
You better not be planning anything weird.
I'm not planning anything. Just focusing on my job, like you said.
Good. That's all you need to do.
Right. That's all I need to do.
Stop with the attitude. You're really pushing it.
Sorry. Won't happen again.
It better not. I'm done with this conversation.
Understood. Goodbye, Kevin. Sarah, you visited Mom again today, right? Thank you so much. I feel terrible that I can't come. Tommy's still running a fever. Don't worry about it, Emily. How high is Tommy's fever? 38.5 degrees Celsius. It's been up and down all day. Poor thing. Have you tried the cooling patches? Yes, they help a bit. But I still feel awful about not being there for Mom. It's fine, Emily. Tommy's still little. He needs his mother right now. You're always so understanding. How was Mom today? She seemed stable today, so hopefully she's on the path to recovery. The nurses said her vitals were better this morning. Really? That's good to hear. But, to be honest, that might be difficult. Oh. Is it really that bad? I spoke with Dr. Yamamoto this morning. They're saying even if we wait, maybe a month at most. You've been handling her care all this time. It must have been so hard. The doctors told me something similar yesterday. I just didn't want to believe it. I wish I could help more. I feel so useless being stuck here. You're not useless at all. You check in every day. That means a lot to your mom. You're too kind, Sarah. I wish I could have helped more, but living at my in-laws' house and being so far away. And with your little one too, Sarah, it must be rough. Actually, about that, Kevin and I haven't had any children. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I just assumed. I shouldn't have. It's okay, really. We talked about it years ago, but Kevin wasn't interested. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Living with your mom hasn't been a burden at all, really. She's been like the mother I never had. Mom always speaks so highly of you. She tells everyone how lucky we are to have you in the family. That's sweet of her. Kevin didn't visit the hospital today either, did he? No, He says he's busy with work. He told me he's been pulling all-nighters at the office. Work? He's out drinking and traveling while his own parent is suffering. I've seen him at bars, and he's always going somewhere on weekends. What? He told me he's been working overtime and sleeping at the office every night. Bars? Oh no, did I say something I shouldn't have? No, it's fine. I'm glad you told me. At least now I know I'm not crazy. What do you mean? He keeps telling me he's working late. But the company car is never there when I drive by. Sarah, how long has this been going on? A few months, I think. Maybe longer. I didn't want to believe it at first. I really appreciate everything you've done, Sarah, after everything that's happened. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I'm so sorry about my idiot brother. No, please don't apologize. But I do have something I'd like to discuss. Would you mind listening? Of course. You can tell me anything. It's about Kevin's business trips. What about them? He's going on another one this weekend, while your mom is in critical condition. What? He can't be serious. He is. He told me not to contact him at all. That's ridiculous. Mom could... I mean, she needs him here. I know, but he won't listen to me. Want me to talk to him? No, it's okay. I don't want to cause trouble between you two. You're not causing trouble. He's the one causing trouble. I just wanted someone to know, in case anything happens. I understand. I'll keep my phone on all weekend. Call me if you need anything. Thanks, Emily. That means a lot. How are you holding up? Really? I'm managing. Your mom makes it worth it. But, Kevin... Let's not talk about him. How's Tommy's fever now? Down to 37.8 degrees Celsius. The medicine seems to be working. That's good. Give him a hug from his aunt. I will. Sarah, don't let my brother break you. I won't. I'm stronger than he thinks. Yes, you are. Mom sees it too. We all do. Thank you, Emily. I should get back to your mom now. The nurses are doing their rounds. Of course. Tell her I love her. I will. I'll update you later. Thanks, Sarah, for everything. Really. That's what family is for. Real family, anyway. Keep me posted about Mom. I will. Don't worry too much. Focus on getting Tommy better. You're an angel, Sarah. Never forget that. Kevin, I know you said not to contact you, but your mother's condition has gotten worse. The doctors are very concerned. Please answer your phone. This is important. The doctors need to speak with you. Kevin, please. Your mother is asking for you. She's conscious right now, but very weak. The doctors say her organs are starting to fail. Please come to the hospital. Room 507. Why won't you answer your phone? I've called so many times. This is important.
Shut up! Hey, didn't I tell you not to contact me during my business trip? Of course I'm in the middle of a dinner meeting right now. Do you not have a functioning brain?
Your mother might not make it through the night. The doctors need your approval for emergency procedures. Please just talk to them for 5 minutes. Kevin, answer your damn phone! Mom needs you!
You're just being annoying. I have nothing to talk about. How many times do I have to tell you not to contact me during business trips? I'm busy. Next time you contact me, I'm filing for divorce.
I see. I guess the funeral isn't worth mentioning then. She passed away 10 minutes ago.
Don't contact me again, got it? You want to get divorced?
Well, we can talk when you get back. Enjoy your trip. Do whatever you want.
Hey, I'm home. Why aren't you here? Room's not cleaned, no dinner ready? You really are a useless woman. Can't you at least do the housework properly?
Hey, your mom passed away.
What?
I tried calling you Friday night when she took a turn for the worse, but you didn't answer. She passed away Saturday morning. Then you just went on with your business trip. I tried desperately to contact you because I knew it was bad, but when you came back that night, you didn't even want to hear about it.
What? What do you mean? Mom died?
Yes, Kevin. While you were ignoring my calls, while you were on your business trip.
You're lying. This has to be a joke.
I told you multiple times. I warned you this weekend could be dangerous, but you're the one who wouldn't listen.
This has to be a joke.
Why would I joke about something like this? Your mother has passed away, and the funeral just finished.
What? Funeral?
I'm not going back to the house yet, since everyone's still gathered at your aunt's place, but don't worry, I'll be moving out soon.
What are you talking about? Stop saying nonsense. Besides, if Mom really had a funeral, why wasn't I contacted at all?
Yes, I tried to contact you many times. Everyone tried, but you were too busy with your dinner meeting.
Messages from you were probably nothing important.
When have I ever called you this many times before? And remember when your phone got stolen? You had to reset everything. Your phone number, your line account. Don't you remember? None of your relatives have your new contact info.
Oh, yeah.
You thought that was lucky and never gave them your new info. You didn't want Emily nagging you or lecturing you, right? You were already distant from the other relatives anyway.
But still, a funeral? You could have at least told me through line.
I did tell you, multiple times. You threatened to divorce me if I contacted you again.
But a funeral?
It was because it was important that I tried calling you directly. That's why I called so many times. More than I ever have before.
But...
It's too late for any of that now. I tried my best, but your mom is gone. And you missed her funeral. And you were supposed to be the chief mourner. Some eldest son you are.
What? I was supposed to be the chief mourner?
You're the eldest son. What are you even saying? Emily and I manage somehow. Of course, the other relatives aren't happy. They're actually pretty angry.
This is your fault! Tell me where everyone is right now!
I just told you. They're at your aunt's house. Though it's pointless for you to go now. I don't think anyone wants to see you anymore.
What did you say? Those are my relatives! Who are you to act so high and mighty? You're just an outsider!
An outsider? The one who took care of your mother for 5 years? The one who was there when she died, while you were on your business trip? That outsider?
Stop twisting things! You should have made me understand it was serious!
I did. Every single message. Every single call. You chose not to listen. You chose your dinner meeting.
I'm going over there. Talking to you is a waste of time.
I think so too. How was it, the resort getaway?
What?
Don't act surprised. The resort photos are all over social media.
What photos?
Your girlfriend isn't very discreet. Tagged locations, couple selfies. Must have been a nice business trip.
You've been stalking me?
Stalking? She posted them publicly, even used your company hashtag. Your boss's daughter isn't very bright, is she?
How did you?
Your last 5 business trips were all documented, quite thoroughly. She really likes taking pictures.
You're making things up! You can't prove anything!
Really? Should I forward the posts to your boss? I'm sure he'd love to see how his daughter spent the company budget.
The company? You contacted my company? What are you doing, causing unnecessary trouble? Did you even think about what this could do to my position at work? How stupid can you be?
The stupid one is you.
Huh?
Sarah, he was cheating, having fun on vacation while everything was falling apart. While Mom was dying, you disgust me. Welcome to hell. The company knowing about your lies isn't the real problem. The fact that you were cheating is the problem. I've collected all the evidence of your affair, and I'll be seeking compensation.
What evidence? You're bluffing!
Hotel receipts, restaurant bills, all those overtime expenses. Your company's accounting department was very helpful.
You had no right!
I had every right. Don't worry. I'm divorcing you and moving out of the house, but I will be collecting damages. That's the price for what you've done. I won't show any mercy.
Wait, what do you mean divorce? Calm down for a minute.
I'm perfectly calm, unlike you, sweating and panicking.
This is ridiculous. You can't divorce me. You need me.
For what exactly?
Getting divorced will hurt you more than me. The affair doesn't matter. Don't ask for compensation. Stop saying crazy things.
Crazy things? I haven't said anything crazy. I discovered my husband's affair, so I'm asking for compensation and getting divorced. I'm moving out.
You're not thinking straight. This is all too sudden.
Sudden? You've been cheating for months, while I took care of your dying mother. There's nothing sudden about this.
Are you serious? Where are you going to go? Nobody's gonna hire an old lady like you. Don't talk about moving out when you can't support yourself. You won't be able to leave anyway.
Actually, I've picked up extra shifts at work since your mom was hospitalized, and they've offered me a full-time position.
What? You've been working that much?
Well, since someone wasn't contributing any money to the household, and I didn't want to touch your mom's money, I had to do something. Unlike you, I take responsibility.
You went behind my back, getting a job without telling me.
Like you went behind my back with your boss's daughter? At least my secret was productive.
That's different.
You're right. It is different. I was working to support our household. You were destroying it. Anyway, there's an important family meeting now, so I don't need to keep talking to you.
Wait! You're not family anymore, so you can't attend.
I think I've acted more like family than a son who skipped his mother's funeral for a vacation with his mistress.
You don't get to judge me.
I'm not judging. Just stating facts. The receipts don't lie. The photos don't lie. Your mother's death certificate doesn't lie.
Stop it! You're twisting everything!
Excuse me. You can come if you want, though you'll probably get thrown out.
They can't throw me out! I'm the eldest son!
The eldest son who abandoned his mother. The eldest son who missed her funeral. The eldest son who chose his mistress over his family.
I didn't choose!
Save it for someone who cares. I'm done listening to your excuses.
Sarah, wait!
Goodbye, Kevin. Enjoy explaining yourself to the family and to your boss.
You wouldn't dare!
Watch me. I learned from the best. Thanks for the lessons. I'm so sorry about everything, Sarah, but you'll be okay now. I and all the relatives are on your side. Thanks, Emily. But isn't this some kind of mistake? The inheritance. No mistake. Mom told me about it too. She changed her will 3 months ago. Oh, so it was your mom's decision. Yes, Mom was truly grateful to you, and so are we. She saw how you cared for her, how you were there every day. While Kevin was... Yes. She knew about that too. She knew? She wasn't blind, Sarah. She saw how he treated both of you. I tried to hide it from her. I didn't want her to worry. You can't hide a mother's broken heart. She knew her son had abandoned her. I'm so sorry. I should have done more. No one's going to object. It was originally supposed to be my idiot brother's share. But having it go to you, after everything you've done for Mom, we couldn't be happier. But is it really okay? I don't want to cause problems. The only problem is my brother, and we're handling that. He's been calling non-stop. Block his number. He might complain, but when he does, we'll handle it. Just ignore him for now. The lawyer I introduced you to is working on it. Thank you. Having a lawyer you recommended makes me feel so much better. I feel more secure now. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
Hey, you've got some nerve ignoring my calls. Where did you go? Answer me!
I don't have any obligation to tell you where I am.
Of course you do! You're still my wife!
Check your mail. The divorce papers should have arrived.
Is what the relatives said yesterday true?
Ah, so you did get kicked out yesterday. I thought I heard some commotion, but you didn't make it inside, did you?
They were horrible to me. That was my mother's funeral. And others talk about inheritance distribution. It's crazy that they'd proceed without me there.
You want to talk about inheritance when you couldn't even attend the funeral? How low can you get?
The funeral couldn't be helped. I didn't know about it. But why am I not getting a single penny?
Apparently, that's what's in your mom's will. She made her choice, just like you made yours.
This is ridiculous. I'm the eldest son. Why would my inheritance go to you, my wife?
Oh, about that. We're already divorced. So please stop calling me your wife.
What? Divorced? Since when?
Remember when you waved those divorce papers in my face last month? You were laughing, saying you could file them anytime. Well, I could file them anytime too. Thanks to you, we're officially done.
You can't do this. These decisions should be made together.
Like you made decisions together with me? About your affair? About abandoning your mother?
Why would you do that on your own?
On my own? Didn't you say I could file whenever I wanted?
I didn't think you'd actually do it. I never thought you'd really file them.
Wow, so you were just using them to threaten me? Your mom was right not to leave you any money. You're such a piece of work.
But still, if you're not my wife anymore, you have no right to anything. This was my mother's inheritance. I'm filing a lawsuit.
Go ahead. Your mom's will is very clear. She left everything to me by name, not as your wife. Just as Sarah.
She couldn't have. You tricked her somehow.
Don't worry about that. Your mom specifically named me in her will, and since the divorce is final, you don't have any claim to it. Emily's lawyer is handling everything.
The lawyer was from my sister? This makes no sense. Why would my sister help you?
Because she's a decent human being. Because she loved your mother. Because she saw everything you did.
Emily betrayed me!
No, Kevin. You betrayed us all. Your mother, your sister, me. You betrayed us all.
I demand to see the will.
Talk to the lawyer. I'm done explaining things to you.
You can't just ignore me.
Watch me. It's quite easy, actually. You taught me how.
What's that supposed to mean?
Remember all those times I tried to reach you about your mother? Now you know how it feels. To be ignored when something important is happening.
This isn't the same.
You're right. This is just money. What you ignored was your mother's death.
I'll contest the will.
Good luck with that. Your mother was of sound mind, unlike her son.
You'll regret this.
No, Kevin. The only thing I regret is not doing this sooner. Goodbye.
Wait! Sarah, please, I know you can see these messages. I've been thinking about everything. About Mom, about us.
There is no us anymore. Remember? You're divorced.
Please, Sarah, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Come back home, please. I never meant to kick you out.
Home? That house stopped being my home long ago.
I'm sorry. Thank you for everything. Let's cancel the divorce and start over. If you want the inheritance, you can have half.
The nerve of you. There's nothing to cancel. The divorce is final, and the inheritance isn't yours to split.
We can remarry. Start fresh.
There's no way I'd start over with you. I was planning to divorce you anyway. I made up my mind when your mom went to the hospital, but I had started caring for her and felt responsible, so I wanted to see it through.
You don't mean that? We've been together for years.
And in all those years, what did you do for me? For your mother? Name one thing.
I provided for you.
Really? When was the last time you paid any bills? The last time you bought groceries?
I was busy with work.
Busy with your mistress. Busy spending money on hotels. Busy abandoning your family.
That's over now. I ended things with her.
Because you got caught. Not because you felt guilty. But I don't have an ounce of love left for you. I wasn't planning to take the inheritance, but I'm glad you can't get your hands on that money.
What do you mean you weren't planning to take it?
Your mother insisted. She changed her will months ago. She knew what kind of son you were.
Mom wouldn't.
She did. She saw everything. Your mom must have been so sad, being completely abandoned by her own son.
I didn't abandon her.
Really? When was the last time you saw her? Before she died.
I was going to visit.
But you never did. And now you never can.
Please, Sarah, I'll change. I'll be better.
It's too late for that. Far too late. He got transferred to a branch office in the middle of nowhere. So that's what happened. I heard rumors, but more like a demotion than a transfer. He's lucky he didn't get fired. Finding a new job at his age would be tough. How are you doing? I've settled in. The new apartment is small, but it's peaceful. Yes, thanks to you, Emily, everything's stable now. I'm living alone in a city near my hometown, back at my old job. Still on contract, but working hard for my fresh start. That's great! I'm glad. The shopping district there is nice, right? Yes, there's a lovely coffee shop nearby. You should visit sometime. It's all thanks to you introducing me to that lawyer. Don't mention it. Kevin needed to learn his lesson. For Mom's sake, too. Yeah, your mom must have been so hurt. That Kevin never came to see her in the end. Has he tried contacting you again? Not since the company transfer. I think he finally got the message. He still doesn't understand how Mom felt. And, of course, what he did to you was unforgivable. The past is the past. I'm focusing on my future now. You and your mom have helped me so much already. All we can do now is hope he reflects on what he's done. That's all that's left. Mom would be proud of you. She always said you were the daughter she never had. I miss her. Me too. But she's at peace now, and you're free. Yes, finally free. Sarah maintains regular contact with Emily and visits her family often. She's invested the inheritance in real estate and works fulfilling days as a contract employee. Though those 5 years were difficult, she remains grateful to her mother-in-law. Kevin was demoted to a factory position in a rural area and struggles daily. But Sarah only cares about collecting the compensation. He also broke up with his mistress, but that was inevitable. She hopes he truly faces the consequences of his actions. Barbara, you're here again?
Of course, a mother should check on her son's household.
You were here yesterday too.
Is that a problem?
Well, it's just that I have deadlines coming up.
Deadlines for your little drawings?
They're not little drawings. I have a contract with a major publisher.
How much could that possibly pay?
Enough to buy this house.
Don't be silly. Jack helped with that.
Actually, I bought it entirely with my own money.
A wife shouldn't brag about such things.
It's not bragging, it's just a fact.
By the way, my stomach's a bit empty. Could you make me something?
Listen, I'm busy too. You can make something for yourself.
What could you possibly be busy with? All you do is sit in your room drawing pictures.
That is my work, writing and illustrating comic essays.
You keep saying that, but I don't see how drawing can be real work.
I have over 2 million followers online. My latest book sold 500,000 copies.
Numbers don't mean anything. Real work means going to an office.
That's quite an outdated view.
Drawing pictures all day and calling it work? That's ridiculous.
As I've explained before, I get paid well for this.
Money isn't everything.
No, but it does validate that this is a real career.
That's beside the point. Real work is much more demanding than that.
You really don't understand modern careers, do you?
I understand plenty. I raised a successful son. Look at Jack. He works at a real estate company, sweating and struggling every day.
Different jobs have different challenges.
That's what working means.
Creating content is also hard work.
You sit in your air-conditioned room just drawing pictures and call that work?
The air conditioning is necessary for my equipment.
Such luxury! In my day, we managed without it.
Times have changed, Barbara.
Don't you feel any shame towards Jack?
Why should I feel shame for being successful?
A wife shouldn't overshadow her husband.
What's with these outdated values?
Values don't become outdated. Besides, a wife's job is to take care of the house, isn't it?
Both spouses should contribute to housework.
Jack was telling me that you barely do any housework, even though you're his wife.
When did he say that?
He mentions it often when he visits me.
Jack and I split the chores since we both work.
Both work. There you go again.
Yes, we both work. That's reality.
A real wife would handle everything at home.
That's not what we agreed on when we married.
Speaking of home...
Yes?
This house is quite spacious.
It suits our needs.
Almost too spacious for just 2 people.
We like having our own space. And what's your deal coming over every day and just lounging around?
I'm not lounging. I'm supervising.
We don't need supervision.
Clearly you do, given the state of things.
I hate to say this, but I could handle it for a few days, but this daily routine is getting to be a bit much.
Oh, about that. I've been thinking.
About?
The commute is quite challenging.
Yeah, it is. It takes almost 2 hours each way by train.
Exactly.
Maybe you could visit less frequently then?
Actually, I have a better solution. That's why I've decided to move in.
What? Moving in?
That's what I'm saying.
This isn't something you can just decide.
It's such a waste for just 2 people without kids to live in such a nice house.
Hold on, you can't just decide something like that on your own.
But I'm not deciding alone.
What do you mean?
Jack already gave me permission.
When did this happen?
Actually, Jack was the one who suggested we live together.
He never mentioned this to me.
He's such a thoughtful son.
When exactly did you discuss this?
Does it matter? A son doesn't need his wife's permission.
How could you make this decision without even consulting me?
Why would I need to consult with you?
Because I own this house?
A wife's property is her husband's property.
That's not how the law works.
Really, you have no awareness of your role as a wife.
My role?
Yes, your role. You're quite lacking. But don't worry.
About what?
I'll train you properly.
Train me?
To be a proper wife worthy of Jack.
I'm not a pet to be trained.
With that attitude, no wonder you're struggling.
No, thank you. That won't be necessary.
What are you saying? This is for your own good, too.
I don't need this kind of help.
You'll be the one who's most embarrassed by your lack of common sense.
Common sense has changed since your day.
Though I suppose right now you can't even recognize what's embarrassing.
The only embarrassing thing here is your behavior.
But someday, when you become a proper wife, you'll thank me for this.
That someday is never going to come, because I'm moving out.
Oh,
And don't bother trying to stop me.
you're being ridiculous.
No, I'm being rational.
You'll regret this.
The only thing I regret is not setting boundaries sooner.
Boundaries with family?
Yes, especially with family.
You ungrateful.
I've already called a moving company.
You're bluffing.
They'll be here tomorrow.
Jack won't allow this.
Jack doesn't have a say in this.
We'll see about that.
Yes, we will.
Sarah,
What do you want?
how's it going over there?
Where exactly?
With Mom, of course.
Oh, now you remember your mother is here.
You know how strong-willed you can be, so I was worried you might be fighting.
Strong-willed? That's interesting coming from you.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Let's not argue.
We're not fighting or anything.
That's good. I was worried when Mom said you seemed upset.
Just to confirm, you're the one who invited her to our house, right?
Yeah, but...
But what? I wasn't told anything about this.
Really? Were we not supposed to tell you?
We? So you did plan this together.
My bad, my bad.
Stop playing dumb.
I've just been so busy lately.
Too busy to tell your wife about someone moving in?
I'm in Kagoshima now.
Are you really?
Before that was Akita, and before that Osaka.
That's a lot of traveling for someone who rarely left the office before.
Yeah, all these business trips are getting exhausting.
Must be exhausting lying so much.
What?
Nothing. Continue.
But hey, at least it means they value me at work.
Value you enough for 3 business trips in 2 weeks?
The real estate market's booming.
I don't believe you just forget to mention something this important.
What can I do?
You could start by being honest.
Mom's getting old, and it's sad to leave her in that old house in the countryside.
That's not what I'm talking about right now. I'm pointing out that you made this decision without consulting me.
But it's good, right?
What's good about it?
It seems like you two are getting along without fighting.
Could you stop trying to change the subject?
I'm not changing the subject.
It's really irritating, seriously.
Oh, sorry about that. My bad.
You're bad? That's all you have to say?
What else should I say? Oh, right.
What now?
What souvenir would you like from Kagoshima?
Are you serious right now?
They have great sweet potatoes.
Don't need any.
Come on, don't be like that.
Like what? Upset that my husband lied to me?
I didn't lie.
No. What would you call it then?
I just forgot to mention it.
For weeks?
Don't be like that.
Like what exactly?
So cold.
Cold? You think I'm being cold?
I'll be back next week.
Don't bother.
What?
I won't be at home by then.
What do you mean?
Because I've moved out.
Wait, what?
I've left.
You can't just leave.
Watch me.
This isn't like you.
Maybe you don't know me as well as you think. And I'm divorcing you.
What?
You heard me.
Over this? Just because of Mom?
You really think that's the only reason?
We can work this out.
No, we can't.
At least let's talk about this.
We're talking right now.
In person.
I have nothing more to say to you.
You're being unreasonable.
Am I? Or are you just facing the consequences of your actions?
What actions? What did I do that's so terrible?
If you have to ask, that's part of the problem.
Don't do this.
It's already done.
What about us?
There is no us anymore.
All our years together.
Mean nothing when there's no trust.
I can explain everything.
Too late for that.
You're making a mistake.
No, marrying you was a mistake. I'm fixing it now.
You don't mean that.
I do, and I've already contacted a lawyer.
A lawyer? Already?
Unlike you, I plan things properly.
This is insane.
No, what's insane is thinking you could manipulate me like this.
I never manipulated you.
Really? Then why didn't you tell me about your mother moving in? Exactly.
Give me another chance.
You've had plenty of chances.
What will people think?
That's what you're worried about?
Our families.
Stop. Just stop.
Then at least tell me where you are.
No.
I have a right to know.
You have no rights here anymore.
This isn't over.
Yes, it is.
Hey, Mom, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Sarah's moved out?
Oh, yes, that wife of yours is quite dramatic.
What happened exactly?
I really don't know what that wife of yours is thinking.
Did you say something to her?
Me? I was nothing but helpful.
Mom!
I simply tried to guide her.
Guide her how?
To be a proper wife.
What does that mean?
Someone has to teach her proper values.
How did she react?
Like a child throwing a tantrum.
Oh, this is bad.
Don't worry so much.
How did this happen?
She's being ridiculous, that's all.
But why did she leave so suddenly?
Just leave her be.
You're not taking this seriously enough.
She'll come crawling back soon enough.
No, this feels serious. She even said she wants a divorce.
Let her try living alone.
Mom, you don't understand.
Ugh, is she stupid?
This isn't about being stupid.
How does she think she'll survive on her own?
Actually,
She needs you more than you need her.
that's not exactly true.
If she wants a divorce, then fine. You deserve someone much better anyway.
What are you saying? How are you going to survive?
Excuse me?
Without Sarah's income.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The house! Everything!
Just because that useless wife who couldn't even do housework properly left, doesn't mean it'll affect our lives. If anything, it's a relief.
Sarah made more money than me.
What? That can't be true.
It is a lot more.
But how?
She even bought that house.
The house we're in now?
Yes!
But you said... Wait, What you're saying is completely different from before.
I know.
That woman spent all day at home.
Creating content that earns millions.
Just drawing pictures and playing around, yet acts so high and mighty. That's what you complained about.
Well, it's annoying that she makes more than me just drawing pictures.
I understand that feeling. A wife shouldn't earn more than her husband.
That's not the point right now.
But you never mentioned she earned more than you.
Would you have listened if I had?
If I had known that, I would have handled things differently.
Like how?
Been more strategic.
I have my pride as a man, too.
Pride? Never mind that. Do something.
Like what?
Fix this, even if we're going to divorce her. Now isn't the right time.
What do you mean?
We need to secure our position first.
Even if you say that,
I said some pretty harsh things to Sarah when she was packing to leave.
What kind of things?
That doesn't matter now.
It matters if it makes her more determined to leave. That's your problem.
My problem? This affects you too.
At this rate, we won't be able to live in this house anymore.
She can't just kick us out.
Actually, she can.
But I'm your mother.
It's her house.
This is terrible.
You should have been nicer to her.
How was I supposed to know?
I tried to warn you.
No, you didn't.
Would you have listened anyway?
Of course I would have.
Really?
What matters now is fixing this.
It might be too late.
It's never too late.
She's already contacted a lawyer.
A lawyer?
Yes.
This is your fault.
My fault?
You should have told me everything.
Would it have changed anything?
Of course it would.
Like what?
I wouldn't have been so direct with her.
You mean rude?
I was trying to help.
Well, that backfired.
Don't talk to your mother that way.
Sorry, but this is serious.
I get it. I'll talk to her.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
You'll make it worse.
Have some faith in your mother.
That's what got us into this mess.
Watch your mouth.
I'm just being honest.
What do we do now?
I don't know.
You must have some idea.
Let me think.
Think faster.
This isn't helping.
Neither are you.
I need to figure out my next move.
We need to figure out our next move.
Right now, I need to focus on saving my marriage.
And what about me?
One problem at a time.
I see how it is.
Mom, please.
Fine, but this isn't over.
I know.
Fix this, Jack.
I'll try.
Sarah,
What is it?
we need to talk.
About?
When are you coming back?
Excuse me? That's not my house anymore, so you need to leave too.
What do you mean?
I'm putting it up for sale soon.
Wait, you can't do that.
Actually, I can. It's my property.
But this is our home now.
No, it's my house that you invaded.
It would be such a waste to sell such a lovely house.
That's not your concern.
It's your love nest with Jack, isn't it?
Don't be ridiculous.
How could you give it up so easily?
Please don't say gross things like love nest. I already told you I'm divorcing him.
What are you talking about?
Which part is unclear?
Getting divorced over something this trivial. Are you crazy?
This isn't trivial.
Just because I decided without asking you?
No, that's not all.
I went through much worse.
That's your problem, not mine.
What do you mean?
This was just the last straw. There are other reasons.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're not that naive.
I don't understand what you're implying.
Anyway, please leave soon.
No.
Why not? You have a nice house in the countryside.
What nice house? That old dump?
That's a terrible way to talk about it. Don't you have any attachment to it?
Of course not. It was my husband's family home.
And?
If you knew how I was treated in that house.
Tell me.
My husband and father-in-law were nice, but my mother-in-law was horrible.
How so?
She criticized everything I did. Nothing was ever good enough. I finally thought it was my turn. But why?
I see. Because you were treated badly by your mother-in-law, you thought you'd do the same to your daughter-in-law.
You don't understand.
I understand perfectly.
If you understand that, then come back home.
No way. Why should I be your stress relief?
That's not what this is.
Really? Then what is it?
Ugh. Why do I have to go through this?
It's because of your ugly personality, thinking you can put others through the same pain you experienced.
What did you say?
I visited that countryside house a few times, and I actually think it's quite nice.
Nice? It's falling apart.
It has character.
Then why don't you live there?
Can I?
Huh?
I'm serious.
You want to live in that old house?
Why not? It's peaceful there.
Of course.
I'd even like to buy it.
Buy it?
If you sell it, you can keep living in this house.
Really? You do that?
For the right price.
I'll sell that house for whatever price.
Is that so? Then let's make the contract right away. I'll handle all the detailed procedures.
You seem very eager.
I like efficient transactions. But maybe we should check with Jack. He seems super busy with work lately, but we should probably...
Yes. This is too important for me to decide alone.
Right. They say wisdom comes with age. It might look cooler to solve problems without telling anyone, and you might get more respect that way. But we should probably consult Jack.
That's...
Okay, I'll check with Jack then.
Wait! Never mind.
Huh? Why not?
This isn't important enough to bother Jack with.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But it's a family home.
I can make my own decisions.
If you say so. Then shall we proceed?
Yes, let's do it quickly.
Before Jack comes back from his trip.
How much will you pay?
How much do you want?
Make me an offer.
$80,000.
That's...
Too low?
No, that's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, more than enough.
For the house and all the land?
Yes, take it all.
You seem eager to sell.
I just want to be done with it.
I understand.
When can we sign?
I'll have the papers ready tomorrow.
So soon?
I'm efficient.
Good.
And you're sure about Jack?
Stop asking about Jack.
Just making sure.
I'm sure.
Then we have a deal.
Yes, we do.
This worked out well.
Yes, for both of us.
Indeed it did.
Thank you for inviting me to dinner.
Of course, Mom.
It was nice to get out.
You seem to enjoy yourself.
And really, Mika is such a wonderful girl.
I'm glad you think so.
So different from Sarah.
Pretty different from her, right?
Like night and day.
I think so too. She's obedient, and I think we'll do well together.
She knows her place.
And respects tradition.
Such a proper young lady. She knows how to respect her boyfriend and is so kind to me, his mother.
That's important to me.
A girl should respect her elders.
Mika understands that.
So when are you two getting married?
About that.
Too soon to ask?
No, we've discussed it.
Oh, I'm not trying to rush you.
I know, Mom.
But you know, I'm getting older, and I'd like to see my grandchildren.
You will.
Really?
Of course, I want to give you grandchildren to make you happy.
Such a good son.
My first marriage was a mistake.
We all make mistakes.
And Mika and I have been talking about marriage.
Oh, is that right? That's wonderful.
She really wants to settle down.
A traditional girl.
Exactly what I need.
When's the wedding?
Soon, hopefully.
How soon?
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk about.
Oh?
So I have a favor to ask.
Anything for you, dear.
Could you transfer the family home to me?
The family home?
Yes.
Why?
Actually, Mika's hobby is gardening.
Is it?
She dreams of having a big yard in the countryside.
The countryside?
So, I'd like you to give me the house and the surrounding land.
But
I know it's a lot to ask.
it's just,
I'm sorry, I know you're worried.
well,
We'll take care of you for life.
you will?
Of course! So, like, as a living inheritance.
No, that's not what I mean.
What's wrong?
I actually didn't tell you, but I already sold that house.
What? Sold it?
Yes,
To who?
to your ex-wife.
What?
Sarah bought it.
I didn't hear about this.
Well, it wasn't really worth mentioning.
When did this happen?
Last week,
Why didn't you tell me?
you were busy with work.
How much did you sell it for?
$80,000.
80,000?
Yes,
Including all the surrounding land?
including everything. Surprising that such an old house in the countryside sold for that much, right? That's just how good I am at negotiating.
Are you kidding me?
What's wrong?
You sold it for that pittance?
Huh? What do you mean? Pittance? What are you talking about? Since when is $80,000 a pittance?
You idiot!
Jack!
That land is going to skyrocket in value!
What? Skyrocket?
They're planning to develop that area into a resort!
A resort?
A huge development project!
I didn't know.
Of course you didn't!
Why didn't you tell me?
I was trying to!
When?
That's why I wanted the property!
But you never said.
I was working up to it!
How was I supposed to know?
By not being so hasty!
But Sarah offered.
Sarah knew!
What?
She knew about the development!
How?
She must have found out somehow!
Is that why she wanted it?
Obviously!
Oh no.
Do you realize what you've done?
I thought I was being clever.
Well, you weren't!
Don't talk to me like that.
You've ruined everything!
I didn't know.
We could have been rich!
How rich?
If we'd waited, we could have sold it for at least $1 million!
Million?
Yes!
Oh God.
And you sold it for nothing!
I can fix this.
How?
I'll talk to Sarah.
She won't listen!
But I can try.
It's too late!
There must be something.
You've ruined us both!
I'm sorry. What can I do?
Nothing, it's done. Just leave me alone.
Please.
I need time to think. Hey, you scammer!
Excuse me?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You tricked my mother and stole our family home.
Is that what you think happened?
Acting like some kind of con artist.
When did I ever trick anyone?
You manipulated my mother.
I just bought it fair and square. And actually, for more than it was worth.
Don't give me that crap. You even manipulated her so she wouldn't consult with me.
Actually, I encouraged her to talk to you.
Liar!
It's the opposite. I specifically told her to check with you.
I saw the text messages. No mother with her pride would consult anyone after being told wisdom comes with age.
You're really going too far here.
You calculated all of that.
You seem upset.
Of course I'm upset.
Why exactly? Because I outsmarted you?
What?
Stop playing innocent. What exactly are you mad about?
Give it back.
Give what back?
My land.
Like I said, I bought it through proper channels.
Then sell it to me for the same price.
Why would I do that?
Because it's our family property.
Funny how you only care now.
No, this is ridiculous. Why would you do something like this?
Like you don't know exactly why. Just having your mom move in without asking wasn't bad enough? You really went too far with all this.
Are you serious?
What do you mean? You really think I'm that stupid? Did you think I wouldn't notice you were having an affair?
How did you...
You suddenly have all these business trips when you've never traveled for work before?
I brought you souvenirs and everything!
From the airport gift shop?
They were authentic!
It's really infuriating that you thought such basic deception would work on me. You can buy that stuff online anywhere these days.
You knew all along?
I hired a private investigator who found everything.
You what?
Did you enjoy your time at the Sky Hotel?
You had me followed?
You were practically living at your girlfriend's place. That's not all. You found out the area around your family home was going to be developed into a resort.
How did you...
You told your girlfriend you'd be a millionaire in a few years. She must be quite gullible to fall for that.
You don't know anything!
I know everything. That's why you invited your mom to our house.
What are you talking about?
Get her away from the family home, then you could sell it too. But too bad for you. All your plans fell through.
Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should!
That's rich coming from you. What exactly did I do wrong?
This is ridiculous. I'm definitely taking you to court over this.
Be my guest. I'll be suing you too.
Huh? What for?
Damages for the affair, obviously. I'll be suing your girlfriend too.
You can't do that!
Watch me.
Why now? You've known about this for a while, right?
I can file whenever I want. I've been busy with work lately. Besides, this seemed like the perfect timing to make it hurt the most.
You're evil!
No, I'm smart.
This isn't over!
Actually, it is.
How could you do this to us?
Again with this?
You've completely destroyed our family.
I didn't destroy anything.
Because you tricked me out of our house.
I've told you before, I just bought it legitimately. The court ruled that way too. If anything, I'm the victim here.
Don't be ridiculous. Because of you, Jack has completely changed.
That's his own fault. Got dumped by his girlfriend and fired from his job, right?
How did you know about that?
Well, that's what happens when you access and leak confidential information about resort development.
You ruined his life.
He ruined his own life.
All of this. It's all your fault. Please, I'm begging you.
Begging me what?
Give back the house. My house.
That's impossible. It's my property now.
Why? My son has completely cut ties with me.
And that's my fault. How?
Don't you feel any sympathy? If you just give the house back, everything could go back to normal.
I don't feel an ounce of sympathy.
How cruel. No wonder Jack cheated on you.
Instead of blaming me and Jack for everything, try looking at yourself for once.
You're the last person I want to hear that from.
Oh, right. I forgot to mention, you need to move out of the house by the end of the month.
Why? Wasn't the agreement that I could keep living there? It's even written in the contract.
Yes, but that contract also states that I can demand you move out if circumstances make it necessary. And they do. Didn't you read the contract properly?
You never intended to let me stay from the beginning, did you?
Did you think I'd let you keep living there after you trashed the place?
This is horrible. Treating someone's home so carelessly.
That's irrelevant. I rented the house to you. So you're responsible for maintaining it.
Wait. My only son has disowned me, and now I'm being kicked out of this house too.
Actions have consequences.
How am I supposed to live? I've already spent most of the money from selling the country house.
Just so you know, I'll be billing you for the repairs.
What repairs?
Yes, from what I've seen, the damage is quite extensive. How much destruction did you cause? The interior must be even worse. I guess whatever money you have left will be completely gone.
No.
Yes.
You can't do this.
I can, and I will.
Haven't you hurt us enough?
You both brought this on yourselves.
Please, have mercy.
Like you showed me mercy?
I was wrong.
Too late for that. Afterward, I properly billed her for repairs and kicked her out of the house. She lost everything. Her only son disowned her, her money was gone, and she had nowhere to live. All as she approached 60, Jack ended up in a similar situation. He lost his girlfriend and his job, but what shocked him most was losing the happy future he'd imagined. Of course it hurt. He'd been dreaming of making millions without lifting a finger. The irony is, if he hadn't been so greedy, that future might have actually happened. The mother and son remained estranged, each living in lonely poverty. This whole experience was incredibly painful for me too. No amount of damages or seeing them suffer could heal the wounds of betrayal. But, fortunately, I write comic essays for a living. When I channeled my stress into a comic and posted it online, it went viral. Sure, there were some negative comments saying I went too far, but those mostly came from men. Women showed understanding and support, and a few years later, that resort development deal came my way. Surprisingly, the value of the land I bought ended up being even higher than what Jack had anticipated.